Tonight, we're going to Dockers Waterside on the east end of Long Island. So much fun's in store for us tonight at Pepp Network's Second Beach Bash. With us now is Daniel, and we are at Dockers Restaurant in East Quogue. How are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty well yourself. How are you doing?
Good. And what is the event tonight?
Well, this is a big event for my mom right now. It's showing how, like, people can change and how, like, a lot of people brought her here and how she become this big business that she is now. And I'm here to support her all the way.
Excellent. And tell us about your activities. I know you're a student. You like to wrestle.
Yep.
What weight class are you in?
I'm at 152. Last year I was a league champion at 145. I won by 1 point. It was the most exciting moment of my life. I had never had a feeling like that before. I truly love the sport. Think college, maybe. You got to think about it. It's another 4 more years of losing weight. I'm not down for that.
And tell us about a recent experience you had. You went out and got a modeling portfolio together.
Yep.
What was that experience like?
It was a really good experience. It was something different. Like, I never had a feeling that someone taking pictures of me like that. It was something different. It was a different kind of feeling and moment towards me, and I actually loved it. Because everyone looked at you and like, who's that one person? Who is that? It's something different that, like, no one knows it. You have to take a guess who it is. That's the thing I loved about it the most.
Excellent. Pretty soon people are going to all know that it's Daniel Henry.
Yes, they would.
Right?
Trust
me.
me.
From now on, that's what you're going to say. Hi, I'm Daniel Henry, right?
Always. Daniel Henry. Introduce yourself. Full and last name. Everything.
With us now is Anthony. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now tell us about Direct Energy Solar. What does that company do?
Direct Energy Solar, we're a residential solar company in Ronkonkoma, and we help people that want to get rid of their PSE&G electric bill, that are just fed up and tired of it.
Yeah, I'm very tired of my PSE&G.
Okay, well, maybe you need to sit with us for about an hour and let us get rid of it for you.
Excellent. And you enjoy solar? What's the
solar.
main thing that people don't know about solar that when you started working in the industry you were happy to know about?
How it really can dissipate your electric bill 110%. You really will get checks back from PSE&G. I mean, that's the most surprising. I didn't even believe it when I first started until I sold about 100 systems, and people started calling me and recommending other people. I mean, it's just phenomenal.
And what do you like about this group? How has this group supported you in your business goals?
Oh, Pepp has been instrumental. I mean, they refer a lot of people. I learn a lot of things, and the people that are in the network are just so interesting. It's an interesting group, and they care. That's the big thing. I don't know if you remember Alexander's, the department store. They used to have that slogan, "We care," and Pepp cares.
There you go.
Rhonda cares.
Yeah, she absolutely does. She's a lovely lady. She's a lot of fight in her, you know.
Yes,
She's scrappy.
Yes. Never give up.
There you go.
Never give up.
With us now is Scott from Scott Capital Group. I mean, that was pretty smart of you to name the company after yourself. Was it already named that, or you thought of that on your own?
I've always wanted to include my name in my company because it's me. It's what I represent. So Scott Capital Group sounded great, so I went with it.
I think it's really brilliant. That's what Trump does. He names everything after himself, right?
Well, I'm the next Trump, exactly. No politics, just residential mortgages.
There you go. There you go. So tell us a little bit about your experience and why you decided to be here tonight.
Well, Rhonda has been excellent to me. She's very supportive, and I like to support anything that she's doing. She not only helps me out professionally, but also with all the charities that she does. So anything I could do, I'd love to lend a hand.
Now, what does your group do? Like on a day-to-day basis, what does your organization help people with?
We help people that are looking to purchase homes with the financing, or people who are looking to refinance their homes. I help them out getting a mortgage, whether they have poor credit, not a lot of income, or both, or not a high down payment. So I find the right product for them with the correct lender.
And how did you discover that this was your niche, that you were kind of good at this? How did you know?
It's all I've ever done. Right out of college, I started working with a small company, and I get to help people out while I make money. So it's a win-win for everybody.
And what did you do to celebrate after you made that first deal? Did you go to dinner? Did you call your wife? Like, what happened for you?
I sold the next deal, and I just kept going.
Okay, and one after another, after another, after another. With us now is David, and he's one of the CPAs of the organization. Hi, how are you?
Great. How you doing today?
Good. And your company also is named after you, so that makes it easy, right?
Makes it very easy.
Now, one of the things that I like about you is that you're like a CPA on the go. Can you describe to me what that means?
Oh, I do regular CPA work that you would think of, tax returns, tax preparation for businesses, individuals. I also do tax resolution for folks that have tax problems. And then on top of that, I'll do outsourced CFO services for small businesses starting out. I can help them with strategic planning, business plans, getting financing, making sure everything's set up the right way.
Yeah, that's right. It was a CFO on the go, which is why it rhymed. I remember meeting you the other night. How long have you been a member of this organization, and what do you like best about it?
Started with this organization in November, and I love the connections that I'm making and that I've made so far. It's doing great things for my business.
And what makes it different? What is different about this particular organization? Because you could do a lot of networking.
Yeah.
Why this one?
Just the relationships and the functions like this evening, the weekly meetings, the social events, the regular morning networking meetings. It's just all a good feel, a good vibe, and the people connect. And then you do the one-on-ones afterwards with a lot of the folks. There's follow-through.
I think it's important in a day and age when all of us are not going to an office, but maybe our office is in our car, maybe our office is our phone, or wherever we are, even if we're on vacation somewhere, to be able to come and work with other people and to collaborate.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love working with financial planners, attorneys, other folks involved in people's finances and situations.
With us now is Bill. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good. You?
Good. So it's a beach bash. What happens at a beach bash?
A lot of networking, a lot of partying.
Excellent. And how long have you been a member of this organization?
About 3 years now.
Okay. And what do you like best about it, and what makes it different?
Meet a lot of people, a lot of chances to do business with other people, and basically just network.
Now, is it an industry-specific thing? Is there like only one of you, or is it open to a lot of people that do insurance?
No, it's open to a lot of people who do insurance, but we're one of the main providers that do a lot of sponsoring. My partner and I, Paul Toomey, but it's open to a lot of financial different, how can I say, experts and stuff like that.
And do you find like there's a social camaraderie, after like doing some business with each other? Is it kind of both business and pleasure? Is it fun? Are you having fun?
Absolutely, all of the above, definitely.
Okay. And how long have you been in this industry, and what's one shining moment that you can remember in your career?
22 years I've been in the industry, and shining moment is basically every time I sit down with somebody and I can help them protect their family and get them to their needs, wants, and goals for retirement or whatever. So whatever I do to help people is a shining moment.
And was there something personal in your life that made you realize how important life insurance was? Did you lose somebody that was close to you or a neighbor? Like, how did you know that you wanted to grow up and do this?
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, it happens to everybody. I don't know if there was one particular moment that made me want to go into this industry, but once I got into it, I realized how important it is, the stuff that we do for people. So that just draws me even more and more every day to help people.
Excellent. And thank you very much for sponsoring. It was nice to meet you. And I have one other question. How did you meet Rhonda?
Oh, boy. Rhonda is friends with my best friend's sister, and that's how we met.
And they said, you got to just know her, right? She's good people.
Exactly. That's exactly what was said.
Great. Well, have fun tonight.
Right.
And I know you brought your partner here, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, bring him on over.
Right,
Thanks.
great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
With us now is Paul, and he's Kevin's partner. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
So tell us a little bit about why you decided to get into this profession.
Well, I always knew that I wanted to be involved helping people with their finances. New York Life was not my first company, but when I came to New York Life, I realized how important what we do is in terms of protecting people. So I'm not going to say it was my dream career growing up, but I fell into the business and fell in love with it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't say, I want to grow up and sell insurance. But like once you get it, 'cause if you're a people person, then you know that that was meant for you, right?
Absolutely. And, one of the misconceptions being New York Life, the first thing people think of is life insurance, which is probably the most important thing we do. But we also help people with retirement, accumulating assets. And that's what people like to talk about most is how do you get me wealthy? So we help you protect it and we help you grow it.
Right. How do you get me wealthy so I can afford the new car that I want, right?
Exactly,
A
exactly.
lot of pretty vehicles out here tonight at Dockers. There's some really gorgeous cars. And tell me about Rhonda and why you decided to be part of this organization.
Well, Rhonda is one of the most networked people that I know. I met her through my partner, Bill. This is my second time at the Beach Bash, and the first one I can definitely say was worth it. Kept in touch with a lot of the people that I met here, and a lot of that was through Rhonda. She's a connector. She's great at what she does, so I'm here to support her and meet more people.
And thank you for covering up my faux pas because I said Kevin and it's Bill, right? Okay, so I'm going to ask the first question. Just stay tuned for more. Here we go. Hey, welcome. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So Bill brought you over.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about why you like working where you work.
Well, I enjoy what I do because I get to sit face to face with people, help them solve problems, help them uncover what their goals are. People don't take time to think about some of the important things with how busy our lives are. So, that's what I enjoy most about my job, taking care of the important financial things and seeing them, reach their goals.
Sometimes I forget to eat, but not tonight because I heard the food's pretty good here, right?
If you forget to eat, just let me know and I'll eat for you because we got a really nice spread here.
Excellent. With us now is Rhonda. She's the Rhonda that so many of these sponsors have been talking about. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Great. How are you? Thank you so much.
Good. Now, why did you decide to have your event here at Dockers?
We did have our first annual event here last year. Larry with Dockers has been nothing but accommodating. The scenery is beautiful, the people here are excellent, the food is great, and the drinks are even better.
Well, that's a great winning combination. And speaking about winning, tell us about some of the raffle prizes you have here tonight.
We have gone out like everybody else. We are raising money tonight to raise awareness for the Starkey Hearing Foundation. We were able to get some donations from Stonebridge Country Club for some golf. We have Allborough, who has donated $500 for a honey-do list. Cuvana's here. A bunch of different merchants and a bunch of different people that are here representing their brand.
And that's, speaking of that, Scott won't come on camera, but this is a big shout out to you. Thanks, Scott.
So far so good. We've had nothing but an excellent turnout. It's a beautiful evening, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really wonderful. You've got boats out on the harbor and on the water, and different things are happening here tonight, so it's quite lovely. And if you were going to win a prize, what would it be that you would want to win tonight?
I would think probably the Apple iPad because I have 5 boys and they constantly fight over different types of electronics. So for me, that would be it.
Well, I did meet one of your sons here tonight. Lovely, lovely man.
Yeah, my 2 older ones are here, Edward and Daniel, and they're helping out. They're volunteering tonight.
Oh, well, I met Daniel. You'll have to send the other one over my way. and I thank you for inviting us because wherever you are, I always have such a good time, and you always network me to fantastic individuals, great businesses, and so thank you, and I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
People like to do business with people they like, and obviously everybody here likes you, so you're awesome, so thank you.
I try to be that happy person. We're great connectors. With Pepp Network, we have a lot of people. We have probably about 150, 200 people here right now that are inside having a wonderful time, and hopefully new relations will be formed.
So here we are at the Beach Bash. We're having a lot of fun out at Dockers, and Mel and Rhonda are here. So how are you guys? Good?
Awesome.
Good. Now, why do you belong to this organization?
I'm supporting Rhonda and everybody else for a good cause.
And how did you first meet Mel?
I met Mel last year when Mel and I were both fighters for the 11th annual Long Island Fight for Charity.
And did you guys box each other?
We didn't, but that would have made it for an excellent event.
I'm thinking one of the matches, even though it might be against the rules, would be, guy against girl. Why not, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
She could take you.
Swing and just
she could take you.
100%.
In all seriousness, though, we're here tonight once again earning some money for charity, and we're also going to be talking about another charity that's happening September 12th that I won't be there for Live It Up to cover, but guess who's going to be my correspondent? Rhonda. So I'm going to pass it off. Here you go, Rhonda. You can interview Mel.
Hi, Mel. Why don't you take a couple of minutes to explain to us what we should expect on September 12th?
Oh, God, you should expect a lot of fun just like this evening here. Great fundraising for 3 fabulous charities, the Pink Tie, the Long Island Fight for Charity, and the Sunrise Camp. All charities based on kids with cancer or kids with autism. And just going to be a great event. We'll have a reggae band. We'll have Pops in Island Park. It's just going to be an amazing event and just a lot of good time, open bar, barbecue, good time, dancing, and enjoying yourself. And all the money goes to those 3 charities.
So, Mel, can you tell me what kind of sponsors you have set up already for September 12th event?
Sure. We have Getry Marcus, an accountant firm based in, I believe, Syosset. We have Infinitely Big, a PowerPoint presentation organization. We have 1-800-GOT-JUNK. God, there's so many. It's hard to think when you're put on the spot here. So far, we have a beer organization. We have Wine You Design. We have My Firm Allborough. We have there's so many. It's hard. I'm drawing a blank.
I won't put you on the spot. Why don't you tell everybody how can they buy tickets and where can they find more information about the event?
Sure. They can go to the website, which is www.allboroughbeachbashbenefit.org.
Excellent. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us this evening?
No, you're amazing. This is so cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
With us now is Wendy, and she is a longtime fan of this wonderful restaurant. How are you tonight?
Great.
So I saw you walking in, and Scott grabs you and says, Wendy, you have to come on TV. And you just said, okay, fine. What do you love most about this restaurant?
Oh, look at the scenery. It's great. View is amazing. Great cocktails and the best shrimps in the island.
And what are some of the other favorite things on the menu that you have to have?
The Larry salad. It's chopped up with mango and shrimp and, I don't know, very fresh and filling and invigorating.
And when you're not here for the summer, where do you reside?
We live in Jersey, New Jersey, northern New Jersey.
And so you come out here for the summer, and you've been coming here year after year.
25 years.
And what are you celebrating here tonight? Anything special?
My daughter's coming with her girlfriends, her college friends, and we're meeting another couple. So we had 2 tables. We gotta fill up the joint.
We'll have a lot of fun, and thank you so much for stopping by. So I'm going to have the Larry salad. Is that what you said?
Have the Larry salad. It's great.
All
Okay.
right. Anchors away. That's right. We have Kelsey, and she's the floor captain here at Dockers. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. So tonight there's a special event. Do you have a lot of events here at this restaurant?
We do quite a bit of events here.
And what is your favorite thing about working here?
My favorite thing has to be the view. I mean, every day that we come in, it's just probably the best office view anyone could ever have. And our sunsets every night are absolutely phenomenal.
And how did you know you wanted to go into hospitality? What was that moment like for you of inspiration when you said, you know what, I think I want to have a career in this?
You know, I was always a people person. I always loved talking to people. And being in this business, you meet people from all walks of life, from all over the world, the country, and you just get to meet a lot of interesting people. And I've always found that to be really exciting.
And so tonight, are you planning on also participating and maybe winning a raffle prize? Are you allowed to do that during your shift?
You know, don't tell my boss, but I can buy a couple tickets, and I'm really, really hoping to win something good.
Good. I hope you win too. It was really nice to meet you. So she's the floor captain here, and I know that you work many long hours in hospitality, correct? It's not your average 9 to 5.
No, it's definitely not your average 9 to 5, you know, especially because we're a seasonal business. So I spend quite a bit of time here during the summer, you know, probably like 14-hour days, and it can be exhausting, but like I said, you push through it, and it's really the people that really keep you going.
And what is your must-have item on the menu? When you decide that you're going to take a break, you're going to have just a little nibble, what is it that you go for?
If I'm going to splurge, it has to be our shellfish platter, which comes with clams, oysters, mussels, shrimp, tuna sashimi, half-chilled lobster. It's by far my absolute favorite.
It sounds delish. Stay tuned for more on Live It Up because I'm going to go in the kitchen. We're going to go eat. So tell us about the stellar growth of your organization.
Well, it started in February as a Facebook group. We currently have about 1,400 members in the Facebook group, and since May, we have about 50 official paid members in the networking group itself.
And what are some of the members? Are they all eclectic, all different types of walks of life?
Everything. We have an attorney, we have real estate agents, we have photographers, graphic designers, web designers, marketing, all different direct sales, you name it.
And why did you decide to come out here to East Quogue tonight?
Well, I network a lot with Rhonda, and Rhonda invited me and the Boss Lady Club to be a part of this wonderful event. So a lot of the ladies are here right now.
In fact, I am probably one of the newest members. I'm really excited to say that. So yay to me, Donna Drake, Boss Lady Club. Woohoo! Once again, Rhonda's back. Here you go. Take it away.
Thank you, Donna. I am here to announce Karen Sullivan with Holistic Body for You. She is one of our sponsors this evening. How are you, Karen?
Hi, Rhonda. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. So tell me about your experience with Pepp Network so far.
Oh, it's been fantastic. I've been a member for about a year and a half, and I love it.
Tell me a little bit about why you decided to sponsor this evening.
I wanted to be a sponsor because obviously I wanted to support you and Pepp and all the other providers and get an opportunity to tell people about Holistic Body for You.
Why don't you take a minute while we have the opportunity to tell people a little bit about your business and what you do?
Okay, great. So basically, I'm a holistic health coach. I practice privately right here in Port Jefferson, and I really help individuals and families really taking their health to the next level.
And why don't you tell everybody how they would be able to get in touch with you if they wanted more information about your business?
Sure, absolutely. So it's holisticbodyforyou.com. And they can also call me directly at 631-236-7572.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Karen. You have yourself an excellent evening.
Thank you.
Hi, good evening, Phil. How are you? Why don't you tell us a little bit about what brought you out tonight to Dockers?
Came out to support the Pepp Network, and we believe in networking as a solution to enhance our business.
Excellent. Why don't you tell everybody who's watching tonight who you are, what company you have, and what you represent?
My name's Phil Sullivan. I'm from Soundview Heating and Air Conditioning, and I have a heating and air conditioning company out of Port Jeff Station, New York, and we're into total comfort care for any of our clients.
Excellent, excellent. So tell me a little bit about how people can reach you.
You can reach me on the internet at info@soundviewhvac.com or on the phone at 631-209-1744.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, good evening, gentlemen. So why don't you tell us, I was told that you guys are with Fortitude Investment Group. Why don't you guys tell me a little bit about what you do and why you're here this evening?
We're here tonight to support a great group and network with some of the best financial and insurance individuals in the area. We own and operate a wealth management firm that specializes in alternative investment vehicles and tax-efficient investment vehicles. So we have 4 offices currently, one in Port Jefferson, New York, one in Juno Beach, which is South Jupiter, Florida, and 2 in New Jersey, one in Cherry Hill and one in North Jersey.
Okay, so would it be safe to say that if somebody wanted to reach you, New Jersey, New York, and Florida would be the areas that you are currently licensed in?
Absolutely, yeah. We're licensed in all 50 states to do business. We do a lot of real estate investments, and our niche is 1031 exchange investments in the real estate space.
So this evening brings out a bunch of real estate investment professionals as well as other people for hedge funds. Would that be a good connection for you this evening?
Absolutely. So we deal with a lot of hedge funds. We deal with a lot of the wealthy individuals and family offices that deal with hedge funds as well, doing the some of the inflated real estate prices in Manhattan and Florida, Miami, really need a 1031 exchange option to defer taxes on their real estate sales lately.
Okay, excellent. And if somebody wanted to reach you guys, Jeff, how would they reach you?
They could reach us at 631-474-1610, and they can reach Dan, myself, and Roy at any given time.
So, Roy, you guys work as a team or are you all independent?
Well, we all work as and operate as a team. We share the same books of business, and we make sure that we give our clients what we call a concierge white glove service. So there really isn't an opportunity for a client to not reach one of us, and we're all up to date on all of their accounts. So at the end of the day, they can call into our office and know comfortably that there is someone that they can consistently reach that will be up to date with what they're dealing with us.
Excellent. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for joining us this evening. I hope you guys have an excellent evening, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you for having us.
It's been a lovely night, and I suggest the clam chowder. It finishes deliciously. Thanks for watching.